Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and today I'm going to take you through how I have gone through Azrael's quest. But first of all, my thank yous, and today they go to Avidius, Oxygen, Hoopsy, Trooper Fett, Jazz Cabbage, Nameless, Cry and Phantom Templar. All of you have used my friend code and it is very much appreciated. So thank you very much indeed. And now let's see how I'm doing this quest. Common 1 means we can only use Overwatch characters, so unless you've got Sarkwell, you're not going to be able to 100% this. All you need to do is huddle them up in the corner. They will all very obligingly run towards you. Use Azrael's Dark Talon Strike on the ones that line up nicely and kill the final one. Common 2 again sees us not wanting to take any damage, which is fairly simple with the normal troops that we have access to. Just make sure you don't get too close so the grots can't hit you. They'll happily move forward and group together so Vindictor can kill them all with a flame. And if you do still have extras left over, you've always got Cut on one side and Bellator on the other. Common 3 again sees us not wanting to take any damage, so use the danger zones to move your characters into a place where they won't take damage. However, be careful on the left hand side because these 3 hexes are actually under threat from when Gibberscraps summons his tank. So move your other 2 characters outside of those 3. You can then use Sarkwell's active to take care of this side and send in Bellator as well. Using Burchard, you can use his Fragstorm grenade to take care of these 3 grots, and if you're lucky, you can get the tank to flee. If not, you've still got Sybil there who will be able to take care of it with her active. We can then move up Azrael to fire, and unfortunately, we're now going to have to hope that he doesn't attack our normal guys with his troops, which he doesn't. Uncommon 1 means you have to complete all of this in one turn, so you need to use Brother Burchard and Vindictor. If you have more than Val, she would be a good inclusion too. But move Burchard down to use his Fragstorm grenade on 2. Use Azrael's Power Sword on the 3rd. Then all you need to do is Vindictor's active on one of the orcs and then her normal attack on the other. And the fire did the rest. Uncommon 2 needs users of power weapons, and I think you are going to need Yarrick here for his summons, and ideally one summons in that tall grass. Then move all the others up and kill the normal orcs. The reason why you want that summon in the grass is it will distract the tanks for a turn. Then it's a simple case of moving everyone else up and hoping for a flee. Maybe there's an easier way, but I'm not seeing it. Uncommon 3 means we've got a maximum of 2 hits in our ranged attack if we have them, or if there isn't a ranged attack, the close combat attack. So we're taking in Yarrick again for the summons, and we've of course brought in Incisors because his heal is going to be invaluable. We'll start by killing one of the goblins, hoping for a flee, but we didn't get it, and we'll just carry on attacking. Now, what's going to happen is the orc's going to come down, he's going to charge through, barge a load of people out of the way, and we've got a lot of healing to do. But I think we can actually do it with an AoE heal. But first things first, we've still got 3 turns left. Let's kill the main boss. Who are we going to kill him with? Probably Yarrick, because I wanted to move them out of the way. So we're then going to use Sarkwell's AoE attack to hit the 3 orcs, and we'll finish off one of the orcs. Actually, better idea. We will then use the Dark Talon Strike on the orc and grot. Got 2 turns left, so all that we really need to do now is make sure that we finish off the orc and heal up whoever is most wounded. Now, I could probably finish it this turn if I healed them both, but I think I'll just heal up Sarkwell, and we'll attack with Azrael. Now, that was probably a mistake because Azrael's now going to get hit, but let's see what happens if I just move Sybil next to him. Okay, so now we're in a great position because Yarek's on full health, Sarquil's on full health, Azrael's on full health, and Sybil is as well. So we have got this nicely tied up as long as this heals enough, which it does. Rare 1 means we can't use Sisters or Space Wolves, so our good old favourite Burchard is coming to the rescue yet again, and he kills, well, pretty much as he wants to. And again, summons are par for the course because they will make everything else that much easier. We can then just need to move everyone up and shoot whoever they wish to shoot. Now we're going to use the Dark Talon Strike here to kill 2 and the last one flees. Rare 2 means we can't use any Psychers, but that isn't really that much of a hindrance. So we use Brother Burchard to take care of the 2 orcs on the left here, and we'll summon in the troops on the final orc. Now those 2 troops will keep the 3 tanks busy. And then all that we should need to be able to do is go in and finish them off. Rare 3 means we have to use troops who have access to bolter damage, and for Azrael, believe it or not, that comes from his Dark Talon Strike. So yes, Yarek is key as always with his summons, and this time we're going to be using Bellator to summon around here. We'll move Azrael up to finish off the tank. Now, as always, the AI does prefer to attack the summons, and so this is a very simple level to complete. Rare 4 means we can't use any flamer weapons, and as always we'll be bringing in Burchard to take care of these 2 orcs, and I'd highly recommend that you bunch your snipers in one little area because we're about to get visited. So make sure you're prepared for that. Then you can actually blow up these barrels to do a very good amount of damage indeed to anyone surrounding them. But if you can actually kill them without using it, so much the better. Rare 5 means we can't use anyone with flying, but we can bring in Isabella, so I highly advise that you do so because there's a lot of troops here and we're going to get injured. If you don't have her, you're going to have to bring in incisors and hope that you keep up with all the damage dealt. As always, I do recommend bringing in Yarek if you have him, or another summoner, to bring in the troops to at least distract them for the first couple of turns. I'll then use the Dark Talon Strike to make them flee and move Brother Burchard up and move Isabella behind with Sarquil close by. So these 3 will now get healed if they get hurt. I'll actually in a good position here, so I will use Sarquil's active to deal damage. So remember that Snapper Wrecker actually explodes when he dies. So before killing him, move away. Then start killing the others which are around you. Move everyone up and heal whoever needs to be healed. Before going in for the final turn, make sure you have got everyone healed up. And summon in some extra troops, because why not? And finish everyone off. Epic 1 means we can't use any summons. But we're going to be using our Dark Angels along with Isabella because we are going to get hurt. We're strongly outnumbered, but hopefully that is going to change very soon. We'll start by attacking the Grot Tank here and the 2 orcs behind, and of course killing this orc here. Now we're going to put Isabella on the barbed wire and she's going to get shot at, and Sarquil, although he was shot, he has been a little bit injured, so I'll move Isabella forward 1 and do a mass heal because I think I can complete it this turn. We'll kill that one and kill the final one. Epic 2 means we can't use physical damage, but we do want to get rid of these grots, and so Burchard is really good here. We can then move Ulf up and Isabella and Azrael. Our favourite Storm Boys make a reappearance, but our troops are quite happy to take the damage. We'll use the Storm Talon Strike on the 2 Grot tanks over here. So we're then going to send Isabella across to try and kill that Grot, which failed, and got a bit of a problem here. I don't know what to do with Ulf, so I'll send him across. Kill the 1 tank with Ulf. Now, Isabella needs to heal herself here. And we're going to kill the York Boy, the Grot, and the Grot tank. Finally, move Isabella up. Make sure who needs healing, and it's just Azrael here, so we'll heal him up specifically. And then we should hopefully have enough damage left in the tank just to get rid of the final tank. So Epic 3 means we can't use any large targets, which isn't that much of an issue, to be honest. Just move everyone up to a position where they can take care of anything that comes in when the store boys do in fact come in. I actually am redoing this video because in the first time I recorded this, all 3 Storm Boys decided to launch themselves into the air after appearing. So this way, at least, we can see what can be done when they do stick around. We're going to use Ulf's active on the Snotflogger and kill off the final 2 boys. Now, with Isabella, people are injured, but I'm just going to use the single target heal on herself. And again, as always, make sure that anyone who is injured is next to Isabella before you do that mass heal and finish off the final orc. In the legendary mission, we're going to be using the same group as before. First of all, we'll shoot some of the Grots, hoping to kill one, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. We'll send Ulf up to kill this guy and finish him off with Azrael, and we'll move Sarkwell here to shoot one of the Gretchen. All my troops are surrounding Isabella, so they should be able to withstand anything that comes our way. We're then going to use Burchard's frag grenade storm to kill off everyone. This is not going my way. And move up Azrael to kill. Something did go my way. And finally kill off the final Grot. Ulf is going to hang back. We'll shoot with Burchard and move Sarkwell up as well to do his overcharge shot. And move up with Azrael. And I should have checked to see if everyone is on full health, which they are. And kill the final boss. If you find these videos useful, please consider using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guild are looking for a new home, please feel free to reach out to any of the guilds shown. As always, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.